Sundown. Stars will be out soon.
哦，哈喽，是主完了。对，这次，然后今天我就直接现在继续跑主线了。对，我决定先跑这边主线这样。哎，是哦，不过我家昨天是没停电了，我家昨天刚好运气好没停电这样子。这完全是看运气问题啊。
Damn. Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
怎么原来里面有人哦？12个小时哦，这有点扯啊！哎，你们不要一动我就动手啊！人家莫名其妙，一言不合就动手，为什么？我哪里惹到他们了？哎，对。这个又是新的种族是吗？海军哦，这个。你说一个不断电系统哦？其实我后来没买哎，其实我后来没有买哎。原本想考虑说要买啊，但是我家空间又觉得有点不够放，所以我就没买啊。停电停到会怕。我后来只有弄个什么防突波的电源线，就这样。有个防突波延长线啊。
Looks like some sort of old office complex.
那几个人我就不要理他们了。不过我就觉得有点太扯了，怎么又停电啊？我还是要回去打爆他们，是不是？你是这个意思是吗？好吧，我不能直接潜进去哦，我就直接绕过他们就好了。对啊，因为我看那个尺寸有点大，然后我觉得我家桌子放不下，所以我就没买。口光他们。这个怎么听起来很糟糕啊？如果这游戏在口国上市的话，应该就真的会变成口光他们。对，他们在上面哦。如果这比较保险，可能真的是要带。可能真的是要弄那个什么不断电系统吧，只不过那个不断电系统其实好像还是有点大，可能要看空间够不够放之类的。应该走在这了，哎，这边还有吗？哎，下面还有哦。
Stay sharp. She could be back.
Oh, 刚好射到头，哎，那个没鸡排。
There's no sign of her here.
不知道为什么搞会断电，对不对？
Take her out now.
我就蛮好奇的，他有果然发不出来嘛，对不对？对不对？哦，晚上好。看一下，看下面啊。你好。我觉得一言不合就开打，超扯。这个西边的人每个都这样，是不是？一言不合就开打，超扯的。
Who are these people? And why are they out for blood? I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
哦，也是啊。你这样子让我有点怕哎，因为夏天嘛，夏天用电用最凶啊，因为大家都是大家那个开空调、开冷气之类的。要是哪一天又断个一下，蹦！如果单纯只有断电还好啊，但真的玩游戏最怕的就是那个。玩游戏最怕的就是突然复电之后那个图波有没有？那个主机好像这个主机就很容易坏哎。我就觉得他们那个他们那个什么电网的能力应该要弄得好一点吧，就不然这样很不安心哎。如果单纯不止家用电源，工业电源也是受影响啊。因为工业电源受影响应该更惨吧，好几十万啊，对不对？损失好几十万吧，那个产能就受影响了。对啊，重点是 PS5也很难买啊，对不对？
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way. Unless I can cut through them, I'm gonna need to find another way in.
对，所以现在就是要想办法把这个东西给弄破。看不到。 存档也有可能会坏吧，就老实说很伤电器啊，真的。那个突然停电，然后又复电，真的很伤电器。啊，真的只求他们能稳稳供电就好了，不然大家都觉得很堵烂吧。
Environmental remediation, organic waste management.
那电器真的没有办法承受这种停电伤害，有没有？那个怎么办？现在要找办法开启那个的。
Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech, environmental remediation, organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Pharaoh research facility.
对啊，一个人为失误就可以全台大跳电，这很扯啦！哎，这个吧。 这有点那个太不谨慎一点。
Agritech, environmental remediation, organic waste management. Whatever your company needs.
看啊，好像没什么线索啊。通风口面板哦，这里。 所以是不是真的要买一个不跳电系统的？哦，真的麻烦哎、这里上去吧。
With no way out. Great. At least there's a console. A log.
Just got off the line with US Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead.
这群人真的不能沟通哦。对啊，至少电力稳一点吧。我觉得至少电力要稳一点呐、解决粮食危机，反正就是那个一些资料就对了。然后每次这样子跳个一下，那个心脏都受不了，你知道？每次有事没事就跳个几下，有没有？然后跳个几下然后大家都损失好几百万之类的。然后从这边搬出去是吗？不过那时候刚好我家是没有停电啊，可能是刚好运气好吧。
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood.
I guess diplomacy's off the table.
就是一群无法沟通的人，没办法，这已经完全没办法沟通了。所以还有个昆恩族哦。
啊？
对，靠近一点，靠近一点，靠近点啊！
啊！Never understand a single word they say. This is a strange land. And by strange, I mean deadly.
你们用石头最省事。
What? Whoa.
Protect the site! Kill her!
哇，我还以为被发现嘞。刚刚他们那个叫声，我还以为被发现，结果没有。那边有没有其他隐蔽物啊？没有。
Trees, the weather. None of it feels like home.
那没有草丛哦。哦，有狂暴猎人弓哎，所以这个是拿来这样玩的是吧？ 我现在要暗杀好了。目标猎人剑。
Everything does. Don't want to run into barbarians. But I'll be ready if we do.
不知道这个好不好用哎？中距弓可以使目标发狂。
Give up your blade or pay the price.
他会把那个伤害叠上去很难用。
Attack! Protect the site. Kill her.
那个还把那个伤害叠上去。
I have her down. Firing. Turn. For the ancestors!
哇，还有这个电灯枪。哇，这个难搞，这个难搞。
Pick her up now! Put her down! You're in there, aren't you?
来，靠近一点，靠近一点。
For the ancestors!
你不要在那边叫，你不要在那边叫。
My blade will find you. Protect the site. Kill her.
他们一直只会念同一句。
For the ancestors. Put her down. Think you're safe, dude?
要是戳一下最省事，戳一下最省事啊，对不对？
I really wish these people would have talked to me instead of trying to kill me.
哦，这个就是发射器是吧？哦，用起来挺舒服的，可是现在都没人了，没人了玩不起来，对不对？
could try to line up the Vista Point image again. I should be within range.
他们那个唯一的错误就是跟亚罗伊作对吧？如果他没有杀亚罗伊的话，亚罗伊还不会反过来杀他们这样。
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy? The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out for the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again?
嘿，我比较想问的是，最外面是他手下吗？
Those soldiers. They opened fire on me without warning. Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too.
不过小姐，你的手下刚刚被宰了，你还能够心平气静的跟前面这个宰了你手下的人说话、我是个人觉得有一点微妙的是，这个外面其实他手下是吧？然后他是带着这批队伍来这边探索那个资讯的，然后结果他的手下就先攻击亚罗伊，然后亚罗伊不得已只好杀了他们这样子。然后亚罗伊闯进来之后，他还很心平气的跟他解释他们是昆恩族，然后你不会觉得你手下被杀了，你应该要生气一点吗？
So you call data from the ancient past the legacy?
Yes, all that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
可能也觉得那群手下很烦，被宰刚好是不是？
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
Yes. 13 diviners have possessed this one since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the diviner's purpose to seek out the legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
哦，所以他们所以这一族很多人都有 focus 嘛？是因为打不赢了，所以知道把所有秘密全部抖出来是吧？
I've never heard of the Quen.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Our homeland has been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
所以他们是从哪里来的？大洋的另一端？是在美国另一边吗？还是啥的？我完全不知道，还是从南美洲来的、啊？还是他们是从南美洲来的，然后从南美洲跑来这边是吗？
I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
Bear.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them? You can see what is lost and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison.
这小姐马上跟亚罗伊合作嘞，完全不。他前面杀他前面的士兵，然后就觉得没差。啊，动不来啊！这个是，所以这个是法罗研究那个粮食计划的地方吧？但后来可能还是失败了，是吗
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead.
不过没关系啊，亚罗伊一个人可以顶好几10个士兵的，真的。
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
那个士兵在外面找个东西，找不到什么东西，亚罗伊一个人就可以带他去任何地方。
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in.
I can't believe you actually.
Just stay close.
I wish I didn't have to stay here any longer with those soldiers. Maybe they slip lead the way.
哦，所以他其实很怕那些士兵嘛，难怪。他也很怕那些士兵嘛，所以亚罗伊宰了他们，他也觉得没差吧？他也很怕那些士兵哦，对不对？
Better stand back.
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll make it.
没有，这个大概就像是那个就像是 Windows 的差别有没有？这个小姐的那个 Focus 可能是那个 Windows 2000，然后亚罗伊的是最新的 Win 10这样，然后新资料就没有办法在那个 Windows 2000上面执行，对，大概是这种概念吧。就是有些比较新的资料，那个旧型的就看不到了。异常城市嘛，看不懂的东西。
There has to be a way out of here. What's that thing in the wall? What's that thing in the wall?
这边有那个路吗？哦，这个。我会先来解这个支线，也是因为那边有这个解这个通路需要的道具啊，就解藤蔓需要的道具，就先来解这个。
I think I'm out of range at the vista point. I'm gonna try again.
A dead end. Maybe we should try another path.
We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
哎，是哪边？这边有东西吗？哦，这边有箱子。
Must have taken a wrong turn. I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
我是不是回来了？这应该是出口吧？还是刚刚那个梯子就出口了？对，这个路线应该没有绕回来，所以刚刚那个梯子就出口了吧？因为那个地形太像了，我以为我不知不觉绕回来了。
That can't be good.
They fly to and from the complex several times a day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Elva.
Of course. How else could they be ancestors?
这个对话有点那个。
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
祖先说这个那是祖先才知道，然后那个亚罗就说祖先都死了，对，因为都死了才叫祖先。这个，他那个地底的那个空间太像了，真的有点会搞混了。
Stash this away for later.
哎，卡住了！哎，小姐，你不要卡住我啊，小姐！你让我走啊，小姐！那个，我还被 NPC 卡住哎，这个是。
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. your call?
但是处理掉了，不然对，保护者。这小姐比我还兴奋啊！小姐怎么比亚罗伊还兴奋的样子啊？对。先把这个会搜查的给干掉了。他打机械兽的时候比主角还兴奋。那个，他战斗的时候在旁边就是在后面叫哎。
Not much point to using acid here.
隐藏个性战斗狂吗？我，等一下，哇，这边没有那个草丛啊。来，先把它移过来，快点。再过来一点啊！对，再过来一点。那个，上来一下。
Overriding that claw strider will make for an interesting ride.
反正我直接覆盖它，因为它是坐骑嘛，所以应该就可以永久覆盖了吧。
The ability to tame machines would be dangerous knowledge for the Quen.
可以吗？不行。它变成坐骑应该就可以永久覆盖了，对。这也很微妙啦，只有坐骑的永久覆盖，然后那个非坐骑的就没办法。对。可是我不能骑，坏，我不能骑它，对。算了，至少不用打他，先放着。对。
Pack's full, but my stash has one.
有可能方向不对吧？啊，算了，没关系。反正这边也不太能骑啊，这边都是机械兽，不太能骑过去。那个。要过来不过来？还兴奋，坏！你叫的比亚罗伊还兴奋啊！对不对？哎，不知道哎。可是那个我在解锁啦，我有解锁吗？对啊，我已经解锁了。他这个练筑场我已经解锁了，他那个覆盖指令我已经解锁了。啊，算了，没关系。对。哇！搜查到啊！小姐其实隐藏战斗狂吧？我靠，什么东西？真的。 亚威本人还兴奋，我看你其实更像，他其实比士兵还可怕吧？是不是？好了，干掉了。他说耶！他跟机兽战斗的时候，他超嗨的。为什么这么嗨？你为什么这么嗨啊，小姐？哎，这个。
The entrance to the complex. Looks like it's locked off.
最喜欢爆炸的东西，哎，这个，我看一下，所以这边还要找路上去是吧？啊，那个路嘞，那个已经是坐骑了，可能我也不知道为什么方向不对嘛。先把这个勾下来好。
There has to be some other way to get into the facility.
Có从旁边爬吗？这好像没有路哎。对，唯一覆盖时间不会减少，就只有坐骑啊。哎，这边也没路了，所以你是要怎么爬上去？ 对不对？亚罗伊不会二段跳，应该是要走到上面平台吧？这边有钩子之类的吗？哦，这个。 我看一下，应该是可以啦。哦，我知道了，这个是坐骑没办法，我知道为什么了，因为这个是坐骑没办法进入的地方，所以你在这边就不能骑坐骑了。对，就是这样子，因为这个是坐骑禁止进入了。对，因为是限制区域啊，对吧？限制区域的话，这个没办法骑坐骑了。
A vent. I think I can pull it open.
下去是吗
Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station.
强化玻璃
There's consoles up here too.
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find. I don't think I can jump up there.
这边跳不上去啊
I'll have to find another way.
需要钥匙模组啊
Maybe something down here can help me reach the consoles. 这边就这个而已哦，我看一下。控制台，然后 I should take a look around. See if I can find anything useful.
跟那个电池有关吗？哦，这个。
This one won't budge. Maybe one of the others.
看其他哪一个可以拉开？这个。
I think I can move these things. There we go. Huh. There's some space back there.
可是里面也没路哎，里面就只有东西而已。先看看其他的，那这个嘞？哦，
啊 ，This should help.
为什么会把钥匙模组放在这个电池后面？坏，算了，不要太讲究原因了。这个可能刚好拿电池的时候掉进去了吧。
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor.
you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
所以我是要推到，我看一下。没办法推啊。
Hold it there. Let me just. I jumped on top.
然后我再继续推是吗？
Hold on.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it.
哎，这小姐身手也不错哎，这个距离有，这个跳的距离有点远啊。
Wait. There's data here.
这小姐有当猎人的潜力啊。
But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Alva, I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit.
对啊，这个也不是普通的可以跳过去的距离耶。这小姐有当猎人的
There
潜
should
力
be a
哦。
power cell inside.
亚罗伊
Then
接
you need
班
to
人
find
吗
a？way into the generator room.
哎，他打机械兽的时候超嗨的。我看他是应该很喜欢打机械兽，比亚罗伊本人还嗨。哎，这边有东西吗？没有。
Storage unit has to be here somewhere.
所以这个是要放哪的？等一下。现在在上面，然后哪里没电的？哎，这个可以拉开啊，这个。哦，对，就这里，把那个电池插进去。
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
哦，有，然后我就可以爬上去了。这里，对，它那个门打开，我就可以过去了。对，其实外面还蛮多 focus 的。
Okay.
像这
We
个
need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
像这个小姐的种族的话，哦，哎，等一下，跳过去。像这个小姐的种族的话，就很多人有 focus， 所以那个其实已经不是亚罗伊专利了。就毛好用啊，万能好用，哎，是不是？就其实还蛮多人有 focus 的，那个其实好像不是越来越不是什么稀奇的东西。
On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay. That's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
What is this?
That's how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
说不定 Focus 对那时候的人来说是像电脑一样存在吧，很多人都有这样。
I think it's Tuesday the 2nd. Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand. But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep
就
moving.
这个小姐虽然有 focus， 但是好像也是一问三不知哎，就是感觉好像也是很多事情都不知道。可能就他们上面的人还知道更多事情吧，可能是这样哦。
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
而且他会被处罚哎，这是哪一国啊？怎么好像某国？你来你那个你来的你是从口国来的吗？
Should I just wait here?
没找到资料我会被处罚。
No, I'm not. I spend most of my life in a place far east. This is it. No, I'm not. I spend most of my life in a place far east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way. Then.
Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
这个是金花圈拜伦梦，反正都是一场城市码，然后一堆我不知道看起来像是湿的东西，完全搞不懂这个意义是什么。大概就是把那个什么植物跟那个什么东西全部毁光光的感觉吧，那个一不明的城市码之类的。
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers, Missy. It's so still.
Whoa!
It's one of those machines.
哎，超突然，马上就来，就是这个造型是蝙蝠哎，这应该是新的。两侧这边有那个电击剑，哇，重型武器啊！会有炸弹啊？是吧？气体容器，对，大蝙蝠哎！你是说某病毒吗？某国的蝙蝠呢产出来的病毒吗？造型是很帅啦，不过这感觉又有一点，这感觉也很麻烦啊。那个，先看看电击剑能不能射到这个，或者是先想办法把它这个中间腹部的东西给拆了，这个看起来很痛啊。那个，因为那个可能当初机械兽嘛，那时候机械兽吃什么地上的那个植物，然后就持续能源嘛。然后接着他们因为要阻止机械兽的话，就只能把那个地上的植物全部杀光，这样让他们没有能源。所以这时候其实他们那个计划可能原本是想要解决计划问题吧，但最后反而是反转过来，然后变成杀光地面上所有植物的一个计划。对，那时候大概是这样啊。风暴鸟，那是支线任务吗？没有，我已经遇过把雷霆鸟，它跟雷霆鸟放在一起了。我已经遇过风暴，我跟雷霆鸟放在一起了。我已经没有什么可以吓到我。对不对？小姐，你比我还激动啊！你知道比我还激动的小姐，对不对？哦，你被我遇到的。这难射，不是我在说。
Can you use this?
是的。这小姐叫的比我还凶，小姐叫的比亚罗伊还凄厉，有点。哦，那真的很痛，真的很烦。再爆一个。你看他超嗨的，比亚罗伊还嗨！我说真的，对。越爆越嗨，对。就一只还好打啦。机械兽最可怕的是有好几只，那个真的很可怕，哎，真的。 快死了！快下车好不好？哎，爆炸！
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
耶，爆炸了！大概是这种感觉吧，对不对？还有啦，这个只有一只还好打哦。如果如果再配上另外一只重量级的那个机械兽，哇，真的是虐到不行。只有一只的话就可以慢慢处理了，对不对？这里。
We shouldn't linger here. There might be more machines.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wraith we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
解决饥荒，对这个，当时这个什么金花圈计划，应该是要解决饥荒的一个东西吧，就是。 就是可以，而且是那时候也是泰特法罗，但也是那个时候也是法罗主控的计划啦。对，可是法罗当时弄这个计划不是为了要帮助那些饥荒的人，而是只是想要赚钱而已。对啦，毕竟那个家伙就是这种人嘛。所以当时法罗的原动力其实也是为了赚钱而已。
The fourth test station. Willow.
This
It looks
console's
like it's
still operational.
underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Nah.
Another log.
We're done. And everyone.
这个游戏的法罗就是黑呀，黑到不行啊！这边还在继续黑，有没有？
Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wraiths to eat themselves from within.
这边应该没东西。
It's too late. The latest projections from U.S. Robot Command have swarm reproduction, outpacing our ability to drop the shells by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of
Can't
time.
leave here until I find one. At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
对啊，其实他原本是想要控制，就是想要用这个技术，然后抑制那个鸡群复制的速度啊，但是来不及了，对，一切都来不及了，徒劳无功。然后几乎1000年前都是这样啦，反正1000年前就已经是注定毁灭了嘛。那时候就已经注定毁灭了，没有办法。
In here. We'll have to climb up.
Right behind you.
这里。
We can use the line to get down.
Right.
哎，有了。然后刚好士兵都被杀光光。
Made it.
士兵的尸体还在。好了好了。不过我看艾娃跟那些人应该没啥感情啊。好了，终于有这个用来切那个藤蔓的。
Better make haste. Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements.
They could be here anytime.
Right.
你说之后还有更多、哦，是这样吗？有，对，所有特殊的那个道具都有了。这个就是拿那个最后一个特殊道具，所以我才会先来打这个。还有了。
Now it's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Floor's clear now.
看完上面还有显示，就游戏就是还有一大堆小 bug 啊。不过他前几天有更新一次啊。
The data core is intact.
Time to bring Demeter home.
哦，在这。
Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
See the line. That's all.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
就突然变成神了，主星显灵了。等一下，这个待遇差太多了吧
Diviner, we should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the Diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
人家那前面那个士兵是眼睛撇掉。
They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
艾娃还蛮理智的其实。哦，所以艾娃当初看到那个亚罗伊就马上相信他了，因为他长得像女生是吧
I better do as Alpha says. I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that cauldron north of here before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
那前面那些士兵当时是眼睛坏掉。那些士兵没有看清楚亚罗伊的长相是吧？然后直接对他们，然后直接攻击他，对吧？ 好，我可以先把这个，我可以先把这个带回去了。哎呦呦，洗，那个。这个速度怎么有点慢啊？是我的错觉吗？这个速度好像有点慢哎。我骑那个野猪还是骑冲撞兽的时候都很快啊。算了，我自己走是不是比较快一点啊？那个，啊，这速度有点慢哎。这个速度太慢了吧？这个速度跑不起来啊。没有，可是这速度太慢了，不好用。对啊，应该是叫他出来战斗吧。可是这次坐骑，这个坐骑如果战斗一次的话，哦，所以这次坐骑就有3个嘛，拿到1个奖杯了。我还是觉得坐骑有点少啊。因为其实我之前还蛮希望2代可以增加一点坐骑数量的，但是坐骑还是有点少，所以这次只有3个坐骑可以骑而已。我不知道还有没有其他坐骑啊。好，先回去，先把这个资料带回去。哎，这里。所以应该还有其他坐骑吧？一般坐骑3个，然后还有其他坐骑是吗？哦，那应该还有其他新坐骑哦。可以，不是普通野猪啊，是那个机械兽这样。它可以骑那个，它是可以，不过坐骑就一般坐骑就3种啦，一个是冲撞者，然后一个是那个虫背兽吧，然后一个就是刚刚那个剑压者这样，就是一般坐骑就是3种这样子。对，还有一个野猪骑士，还有一个特殊的，这样，好，带回来。他们还在这是吗？哎，你们怎么开始下棋了？
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the zeniths.
说可以飞的吗？我就是需要一个可以飞的。
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
结果你都没有认真看嘛，你都是看一些有的没的。好了，我已经艾伦德是笨蛋了，可能没办法。
How are things going around
可能
here?
就不擅长读书的
Hey,
那
you
种
tell
人吧。
me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to kill me earlier.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not to get hurt.
艾伦德有时候真的很白痴，有时候真的有点白目。
I found out who's running the Sons of Prometheus. A woman named Sarah.
Oh no. Remember how Durval had a band of freebooters that retaliated against the Karja? She was one of them. First female tinker in the claim to run her own forge. But when her family got killed in the Red Raids, she went bad. Real bad. I thought she was dead, though. Taken out by one of Murad's guys.
Well, she's not. And she wants revenge against the Karja. We have to find out where she's operating from, and stop her.
I haven't had any luck finding someone with a focus at chain scrapes, so I'll be scouting out Baron Light next.
I'll keep tracking her lackeys out west.
We'll find her. We have to. It's thugs like her who murdered my sister.
那魔方也算是他仇人了，对啊，全体立体影像，那刚好那个什么，那个刚好拉斯维加斯那边也算吧。拉斯维加斯那种什么大型投影装置，可能也算是其中一种这样子。 适合当 DJ。
You should know. Silence is involved with the Sons of Prometheus. He's the one who gave them the override tech to begin with.
Why doesn't that surprise me? That's probably all part of some master plan, huh?
At least we know we're good at wrecking those.
Damn straight.
哇，安啊！
I better get going.
All right. I'll be here if you need me.
你现在还可以回来跟他们下棋，不过我个人还没开始玩啦，我有点懒得研究，之后再说。
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Found anything else combing through that data?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around than there are today. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them, even as holograms. Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machines. Her memory honors them.
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training, then yes.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't being serious, though.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bones. He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fighters. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer around. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. For now. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dump.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Wow.
I better get going.
Right.
可能那两个
We've got
球
that
有点危
sub-function to
险啊，
deliver.
可能一言不合又开始打起来，有没有？我觉得是艾伦德太白痴啊，是艾伦德太白目了，真的。让他变那个猪，让他变那个笨。哎，这里，不知道华尔在哪？等下再去找一下他好了。那个，先把那个资料
It is
塞
good
回
to
去。
see you again, Aloy. I see you have recovered Demeter.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
哦，贝塔在下面。
I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it.
就是等一下就可以看有什么新房间是吧？还有这个，我把那个模组塞回去好了。就是无人机的那个装置可以无人机的装置可以在那边投影出来啊，虽然是种装饰是吧？
I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy. What would you like to discuss?
你刚刚吓到我了，害我以为当掉。刚刚这个吓到我了。
How are things around here?
他有时候真的会突
Zoe
然
has
黑
been
画面。
studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming. However, due to Zoe's perseverance, we may have a workaround.
Yeah, she filled me in. Sounds promising. Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed. While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle known as vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus after an initial incident.
What did he do?
He unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple. Amongst a number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of extras, I guess.
哇，这家伙是专门搞坏我东西的吧？有时候就突然黑一下，我哪知道他会不会突然当掉啊？看这个不知道什么时候才会修好啊。
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
那个亚罗伊已经看多了，所以应该算是习惯了吧？哎，这个就是以前那个人留下来的记录啊什么的。
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel, it used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
这法罗真黑到不能再黑，真的法罗也是专门搞事那一种，制造一堆麻烦的。
So, a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there, one not related to Zero Dawn. Cyan. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No.
这个是好像是一代 DLC
From
的
the
吧？
data on your focus, it seems that Cyan was cut off from the outside world, an effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh Plague.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Right. Because last time Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
哦，所以好吧，所以这次青儿应该是不会，这次青儿应该不会再出
So
现
the。facility where I recovered Demeter used to be a Pharaoh agricultural research facility. It's where they created the biomass conversion system, but also adamantine wreath. Did Elizabeth know they were working on that?
It is likely she was briefed on other efforts to combat the machine swarm, though her focus was devoted only to Zero Dawn.
That makes sense. But they actually got the wreaths to work. If they've been able to deploy it against the Pharaoh Plague in time...
Using the data you recovered on the project, I ran several simulations and have concluded that it would never have worked. In all scenarios, the Pharaoh war machines would eventually hack and deactivate the wreaths before they could contain the swarm.
So Zero Dawn really was the only solution.
对啊，不过灵之曙光计划其实某方面来说也是非常该怎么说，就是真的就是置死地而后生啊！就是你要下定决心让这里的人全部死光，然后等未来再重新长出新的人跟新的世界，这样那个简直是置死地而后生，非常，然后说是非常绝的一个计划这样子。
There was a lot of data in the greenhouse facility about agriculture. Do you think it'll help the Quen fix their homeland?
I will run a query. Complete. The data contains information about novel crop production methods, which may be beneficial to the tribe in the long term.
But new crops aren't going to save the world. So I guess it's on us.
It is.
哇，好多！算了，我赶快把这两个惊叹号讲完好了。
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the
所以
city.
外面找到什么设施
Stanley
可以
Chen.
回来再跟那个盖亚
Turns
讨
out
论
he
一
was a
下。
member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. When we were at the facility where we found Beta, there were records that said Far Zenith were
之前那个
researching
找到一些事实，然后可以
embryogenesis.
跟他讨论
I
一下
know
他
they
那个东
traded
西，
their
他
ectogenic
那个东西
chambers
是
to
什么
Zero？ Dawn, but why were they researching it in the first place?
At this point, we can only speculate. Perhaps at one time they meant the Odyssey to be a colony ship, necessitating such technology. As their goals evolved over time, so did their areas of research.
So they got more selfish as the risks of staying on Earth kept rising. So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Until Minerva decided to settle here. So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye
对，
on
当时这
conditions
个应该是
outside?
原本用来给人类改造星球的地方吧。
From here, the facility's
但是结果
operators
因
would
为
have been able to
那个阿
observe
波罗
weather
已经
and machine
阿波罗
activity
消失之后，大家都
in
变成原
real
始人，
time.
所以更不会有人操作了。
It may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout. I'll be off.
Farewell, for now.
好了，我先下去找一下那个，我先下去找一下贝塔好了。哎，这里还有一段主线要跑啊。哎，这里。因为华尔现在跟他待一起，待在下面是吧？哎。还有事啊
Why don't you check the cache?
反正这游戏的法罗已经黑到一个极致，有没有？黑到发亮啊！已经黑到发亮了。
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me.
啊
So
I made about
这个不是重复了吗？
Just
我还以为是有新的嘞。
and let me know.
我还以为是有新的对话啊。好，这里。
Aloy, there are more supplies in the chest. Help yourself.
真的超黑的。反正是这游戏的法罗就是更是这种贪婪，然后又不想负责烂人嘛。还怕人家发现他以前做的坏事，然后把资料删光光，真是很。
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac! Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors. And promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
所以提尔达算对他比较好的是吗？
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
这样提尔达也快活了1000年嘞。
Like to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
所以以前这个贝塔没有跟真人说过话，照顾他的全部都是机器人哦。就是这样子从小被养到大。
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training, toiling away, alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls.
对啊，真的没出过社会。
Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
所以其实贝塔还是有自己的意志啊，就是他还是有自己的想法，但其实他就是从小被关到大，然后真的是被当成那个钥匙这样，被当成钥匙养到大这样子。然后他对其他远峰人应该也是，他对其他远峰人应该是没啥感情啊。
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
Did it interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
好吧，看起来没啥用，感觉是没啥用啊。
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them. Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
贝塔有时候情绪不太稳定啊，就是他有时候会超级激动的，就对情绪不太稳定。好啦，毕竟没社会化嘛，毕竟没有社会化，然后从小只是被当药师养大的。
I'm trying, Varl, but she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that.
真的，他那个情绪真的不太稳定。
Back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him, but he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
对，还有光头背后捅到。改天那个塞伦斯可以出来让我痛揍一顿吗？还有那个死光头。对啊，就完了，毕竟真的是以前没出过社会啦，然后真的就是没有什么社会化经验，然后情绪管理情绪就很不稳定这样。我觉得华尔还蛮适合当那个心理导师的。华尔很适合当心理导师啊。他懂得怎么样照顾他们的情绪，这样，他可能很适合跟他聊天吧。哎，对，对啊，从小被摄氏养大，所以完全不知道该怎么跟人沟通吧。然后你也知道亚罗耶的个性，可能某方面，亚罗耶的个性其实，对亚罗耶的个性其实该怎么说，他可能也会对他的贝塔也很不耐烦吧，可以感觉出他对贝塔超不耐烦的。哎，这啥？啊！突然来到一个隐藏地点后，完全，哎，因为这会开启什么功能吗？这边下去了。啊，那个。
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
哦，这是开另外一边的门啊。
Yeah, I guess it was.
对，我可以，不过你也可以理解为什么亚罗会堵烂啦。那我在外面每天冒险犯难，然后你在下面爆一个没完没了，你真的会觉得有点堵烂，有没有
？Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
有可能是因为他从小，他也可能是因为他从小就跟人没啥接触嘛，然后然后就没有办法什么管理自己情绪之类的，啊。然后亚罗应该也很不懂得怎么跟他沟通吧，没关系啊，就交给华尔好了，看到华尔可以跟他沟通了。
I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now. Huh. The door's unlocked now.
对，因为现在亚罗耶就忙着那个，哎，这是什么
？Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was.
他忙着拯救世界，所以他现在没心情跟他们的哈拉聊天。
I've been tackling the design of the ag lab.
From here,
Places.
control
And I
center
have a lot of seed stock to work with.
new crop
My
rotations
favorite?
into the automated farm.
Sample 626.
Now known as
Calotropis gigantea.
I see.
The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves.
Plant samples. Stored
See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises.
About them the next time
Now,
I talk to her.
I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these
所以这
holograms.
边的装置都打开了。
What was this room for?
This was intended to be a recreational room for control center operatives. I have repurposed the displays to track Regala's activity in the region.
A useful warm-up.
哦，这个是艾伦的房间嘛，所以之后还会有其他3个人是吧？应该之后还会有其他3个人之类的。
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
好吧。
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original
我们那个
Zeniths.
对话还真多。
Same ones that left for Sirius 1,000 years ago.
To live on for so long, it doesn't seem natural.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding.
超扯的。
Any chance we can use that against them?
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With Silence, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet.
反正塞伦斯就是个机车人啦。塞伦斯真的很机车，然后还嘲笑亚罗伊说，你就继续在混沌的无知中挣扎吧。你真的想扁他，
What
你
do
知道
you make of this Tilda the Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe.
其实我蛮好奇，到底远峰人有多少啊？就是活了1000年的远峰人，到底有多少个这样？可能数量没很多吧。而且他们没有后代，所以长生不老的代价就是没办法生小孩嘛，还蛮神奇的。
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if I ever wondered what this world looked like when the old ones lived here. I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew and versus everything I know now.
The change is hard, but it gets easier over time. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when needed, like some sort of tool. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta like a slave.
Another reason we have to stop them. You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
对啊，其实花尔的妹妹就是那时候花尔的妹妹跟那个亚罗伊的爸爸就罗斯特嘛，就刚好都在那场袭击中被杀死这样子。 那个都已经是1代的事情了。对，那个都已经1代开头式了，有点久远了。
Aloy, is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down in that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew like the rest of us. Only they let machines serve the stuff in bars. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. You won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher anytime soon.
你可以学一点有用的知识吗？你学这个干嘛？
Do I smell?
华尔跟佐罗都比较认真啊。
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time.
这么说也是啊，感觉那个大家的那个哥哥姐姐妹妹好像都死的差不多，怎么这么惨啊？
You be careful out there.
那你看艾伦都看一些不正经的东西哦，可能看看影片啊，然后听听音乐啊，然后看人家怎么喝酒啊。你可以学点有用的知识吗
？Aloy.
满脑子肌肉的笨蛋。
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us. I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure any of us can.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day. We'll do our best to make her feel welcome.
我不知道贝塔什么时候才可以出来，然后不要再那么耍自闭了，可能还有一段时间吧。
The Zeniths did a number on Beta, but she seems to trust Varl.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are immortals, old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life and decay. I've never heard of anything so selfish. To deny our dying bodies to the earth, to doom the life that would bloom in their place. It's despicable.
对乌塔鲁族而言，他觉得远峰那群人的那个长生不老的是一种忌讳吧？可能是因为这样。
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see and learn from, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day, more people will be able to use this place to learn the way we have.
就是会被杀死，但是自然状态下是不会死这样子。
Nice. Is there anything I can help with around here?
Oh no, we're doing fine.
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been friends for a while.
对啊，不过真正研究到长生不死，我看要非常久时间嘛。
What do you know about his mother?
Oh.
怎样
？That bad, huh?
你们开始要见父母了吗
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but I noticed he avoids talking about his mother.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best warrior the tribe's ever known. Tougher than a Thunderjaw, but she could be pretty harsh at times.
I see. That must have been hard on him. Thank you for telling me. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl directly.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
对啊，不过要研究到那种程度，应该还要一段时间哦。艾尔登哦，我可能之后再玩吧，那就是很久之后哎。好，我看一下啊，所以我现在只剩这一个是吗？算了，我看还有没有什么支线。哎，我把左右的支线解解好了。还有一个土地神的支线要解的，我把这个支线解解好了。
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal black.
我是倒是蛮好奇，什么时候才会有新的人进来这个基地？应该至少应该还会有几个吧？看那个房间，好像还会有3个出来啊。那现在只有他们3个这样子。好，我去那边把那个左右的那个支线解解。 对不对？哦，还有一位是吗？
Oh, the snow's dampening sounds.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Take a look or move on.
我先直接移动到那里，这个。应该对啊，应该是主线才会加入吧。其实我那时候本来以为塔拉娜会加入的，结果不会，他就直接回去了，就好吧。我以为解一些支线会有更多人加入了，但果然是看主线是吧？对啊，我以为塔拉娜会加入，结果没有，也可能是因为他回去当日英吧，他没办法随便便就抛下他那个什么日英的责任，然后跑来这个基地跟那个什么跟亚罗伊他们哈拉这样。对啊，应该是主线啊。
I still need to get those control cores from the Grimhorns with So. I should let her know I'm here. So, you there? I'm near the Grimhorn site.
On my way.
Good to see you, Aloy. Let's go get those control cores.
我把这个换掉好了，我觉得这个好像不太好用。狂暴猎人弓，我觉得这个不太好用啊。 这个我也不太确定好不好用哦。太阳王吗？我其实觉得太阳王应该一直很想来啦，因为在这里就可以一直见到亚罗伊了嘛。我看他应该很想来哦，所以是太阳王是吗？对不对？在这边跟没有啊，在这边看看亚罗伊啊什么的，大概是这样吧。这个。 再发几次卡有没有？再多发几张给他。没有，他应该不喜欢贝塔，贝塔应该不是他的菜这样子。那个，毕竟贝塔跟那个个性跟亚罗伊差太多。那个，虽然长相一样，但里面完全是不同的那个东西啊，里面是不同的内在啊，只是外表长得一样而已。
There, the Grimhorns.
And they're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this.
I'll follow your lead.
Could use fire against it.
哦，精锐级残角兽，29等。就这几只是吗？我靠，那个，这边还有一只啊，对不对？ 这边乱七八糟的东西会不会太多了？这边乱七八糟的东西会不会太多啦？对不对？18等风背兽。等一下，那个残角兽是。
It's amazing how you contain machines. This used to be a Tamara hunting.
Okay. Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
啊，这个弱点是。开打啊，不然怎么办？这个只能开打。 点，离远一点。OK，对对。这三角兽还是这？我可不可以再覆盖那只？看能不能再覆盖那只那个空想者，然后再让他帮我一起打那个三角兽啊，对不对？
Do its thing.
然后重复这个超麻烦，对不对？怕酸。覆盖时间又没了，超麻烦。这个覆盖又没了，超麻烦，对不对？看能不能把那个空想者拉下来，然后再覆盖它，要反复覆盖，真的超麻烦的，对不对？哎，真的超痛的，这个是对空炮，然后这一直，哇，真的超痛，哎，对。我有点延长一级啊，对不对？他那个没办法永久的，这麻烦了，对不对？ 把这个干掉啊！那个，好，拆掉！哦，累。哎呦，又来！真的。啊！ 点太短了，真的。
Where are you going?
哇，超难抓，对不对？
There you are. What is left of me?
算了，还是把他杀掉好了。
I can't with my stamina this low. Aloy, we still need to get the control cores.
让我跑一下嘛！我也是要绕跑的。哎，对对对。 哇，超扯！
You're back. Good. I need your help.
这附近先让我捡一下草丛啊！让我捡一下，不要啊！你不要啦！对不对？ 哇塞！哇，被那个打到还是超痛哎！被那个攻击打到超痛的。这也太累了吧！算了，不然我看这个，而且我是有等到等级啦。他那个等级又在哪？哇，要点到这么下面哦，最下面，哎，真麻烦，对不对？ 两只精锐级缠脚兽真的超痛的，才2只哎，对不对？还是覆盖风背兽，他们会比较能打一点。这个
There, the Grimhorns.
They're not alone.
We'll just have to be smart about this. I'll follow
就连这边有2只风背兽，然后1只空想者跟1只那个，跟2只那个精锐缠脚兽之类的。这个是陷阱是吧？ 受标枪射击会倒塌，哦，所以这个是陷阱。那2只精锐级缠脚兽哎，整人呐，2只啊，对不对
Traps. I think this used to be a Tanakh hunting ground.
加过命中哦。
Maybe we can use them to our advantage.
这个应该之后再拿，等快没的时候再拿。那等我记得点的时候，就把它点上去。哇塞，超难靠近啊！那个主要是空想者就麻烦啊，真的。
Turn this around.
哇塞，这个马上就发现了，对不对？来，哇塞，来不及了，对不对？到底有没有找到？哇塞！ 我整个死定了，被包围整个死定了。最好的方式就是他们互 K 啊，但这代把覆盖的那个时间弄得那么短，我觉得覆盖时间太短了。以前还挺好用的书，哎，这个。
Could freeze that machine.
以前才没有那个鬼时间限制哎，我记得以前没有吧？以前我就可以覆盖一只后再慢慢看它跟另外一只打架，轻松的嘞。这里。因为这代有时间限制，所以覆盖就变得又没有像以前好用，真的。搞这个时间限制出来，而且时间限制是到最高级，顶多加个120秒而已。对啊，以前乐趣就看两只雷霆啊那边打架，超有趣的。因为就把这个乐趣剥夺了。这个，天呐！我要再覆盖好几次，真的超麻烦，对不对？它虽然是可以重复覆盖，但要覆盖好几次，对不对？
I'll follow your lead.
Targeting that machine!
好，再爆炸一次，好，蹦。
It's over.
我要再覆盖一次，只是浪费我时间。我还要再覆盖第二次，对不对？啊，有必要那么麻烦吧？我还要再覆盖第二次，对不对？来不及了，对不对？等一下，这个有没有办法固定之后再那个？哦，不行，这个一次涌上来太夸张，一次涌上来太夸张啊，对不对？这个被包围不是开玩笑，对不对？ 处理上面这只的时候，我把这个只搞定了，哎，这个是。哇，断伤害就是爽。走啊，加油啊！上面这只交给你啊！我不行啊！有点。没有时间付出它，那个超花时间，对不对？哦，我看一下，我看一下。其他只，我看一下，其他只是被干掉了吗？看来这边有个陷阱，但是我要想办法把它引到那边去了，对。要怎么把它引到这边去啊？对。有，对。过去看，对，两只啊，两只在背后啊，对，对，靠近一点。现在是大手游时代，好不好？没有，撸撸球手游出一段时间了，那个是出一段时间了。但我不知道出那个手游到底有啥意义，就是了，主要就是靠那个 IP 再坑一次钱啊，靠那个 IP 红啊再坑一次钱啊，对不对？啊，我要不光是要把它引到这里来，就超级麻烦，对不对？现在应该可以了。才抠那么一点点血，你在开玩笑？这又距离不够近吗？对不对？这个一次只能打一只，两只一起真的是吃不消，两只一起吃不消啊！迫击炮，这个迫击炮伤害有过痛，如果要拆的话，先拆这个吧。先把他那个大炮拆下来，痛！对对。好，拆掉，对对。哇，另一只来了，超扯！对对。一起超扯的，对不对？我要把另外一只的那个炮给拆掉，那个太痛了，我要想办法把另外一只的炮给拆掉，对不对？ 看来空降者被他们打趴了吧？让我猜，对。加固命中是吧？我知道。爆炸！对。对。怎么拆掉了？累。哎，草原全属啊！哎，波及到我不神我，好，我那个，对。先跑先，哎，这里，超乐色技能，哦，对，哦，对。哇，那个造的蛮痛哎，对。Got it。把它大炮拆下来是很痛，这还是超痛的啦，对。把那个盾拆下来，啊，剩一个。可怕，总算拆光了。
We did it. You okay?
A bit winded, but I'll be all right.
I'll grab the course.
Be my guest.
啊，总算收工了，可怕。这个。
That's one. But we should take a second control core just to be safe.
Got it. This'll be my stash when I need it.
标枪真的好用而且它有2段伤害，就是你投出去的时候1次伤害，然后爆炸的时候又再1次伤害，所以还蛮好用的。这个。
You've got the control cores? I can take them from here.
好，我看一下。哎，其他机器的话，其他机器我应该收干净了吧？对，其他机器我应该已经收过了，先把这个收一收。哎，这里。对，而且其实这游戏说真的，好像也不太需要常买武器，因为它那武器太杂了。它那个武器太杂，你去那个上一个营地买的， 下一个营地又有差不多相似的东西，真的太多太杂，因为基本上够用就差不多。
2 control cores as requested.
Thank you.
我当时希望他任务可以
Gaia
多给
showed
一
me a
点武
way to
器，
scan them and
我
take
真
what
的
we
很懒
need
得
to
买。
update the reboot code. I'll head back to base and get started. When I was a child, there was always enough to eat. The land gods provided for us, and every season we celebrated them. My happiest memories come from those times. Do you really think we can bring them back?
We'll make it happen.
Thank you, Aloy.
对，我觉得3倍搭建会变弱，真的是因为耐力啦。
So we'll probably need some
耐
time
力
to
真
sort
的，
through those cores.
我觉得很热死。
I should do something else in the meantime.
耐力我真是觉得是很没有意义的设计，我根本很不喜欢耐力设计啊！以前1代的时候根本没有这个鬼东西，好吧？射几只我就射几只，关你个耐力！结果现在搞出耐力这个东西啊，我觉得那个设计不是很有趣，对不对？对啊，就有些东西，它真的有些技能就没有以前好用了，真的，它就改的不太方便，你知道？我搞不懂耐力是谁想出来的 idea，我还是觉得那个超烦。我为什么射3倍箭，我还要有耐力啊？然后每次射3倍箭，他又跟我说没耐力，我一整个内心堵烂，超麻烦，对不对？哦，对，我回去基地把那个支线弄完。对，我觉得他这次改动主要是真的，他这次改动真的，他这边很多技能改动，还是什么战斗方面的改动，都是削弱以前那个战斗方便性啊。什么陷阱只能固定设几个啊，还有什么覆盖不能永久啊，还是什么用那个耐力设计，那个根本就是限制玩家的东西，搞得还比以前难玩。把一些以前感觉还蛮好，以前比较好蛮好用的东西，就改得比以前难玩。我不知道这样的设计到底是好还是不好啊？我个人是觉得有点 Kimoji 不是很好。如果你是没玩过1代的话，你可能觉得没什么感觉。但当你玩过1代以前你用那些技能用爽的时候，你回来再看到你这个技能被限制，你只会内心有点堵烂吧？我个人是内心有点堵烂啦，对不对？我真的不让你过太爽这样子。有必要这样吗？我以前可以地上放满半锁，或者看2个雷霆啊互打，这些乐趣都没了。对。然后我就觉得没有难度奖杯是没差啊，那个没有难度奖杯让大家轻松玩就好了。那你何必改入玩家？你干嘛要把以前方便的设计改入啊？你把耐力条拿掉吗？我觉得这个设计超烂的。
Apparently it tastes worse the longer it takes to be delivered.
真的，我觉得这代唯一好评的，真的是那个储藏箱吧？对，我觉得那个储藏箱是可以给好评啊。然后可是那个工作桌还是什么乱七八糟啥的限制，我个人觉得没有比1代好，个人觉得根本是没有比1代方便了，有没有？那个。
You forgot something?
对啊，我就觉得就干脆升级最高级永久的话，我就觉得就可以了。就是至少你把所有技能点完之后，你就可以变得像以前一样方便的话，我就觉得就可以了。但是没有，这次2代升到最高级120秒，顶多2倍时间而已，就觉得好吧，那个。
Now that you have those control cores, are you ready to reboot the land gods in Plainsong?
Not yet.
他们后面可能就想提升难度吧，但我觉得对以前玩过的玩家来说，就只是觉得很方便而已。
Software to accomplish this task, but apparently it's very complicated. It'll take time.
Well, let me know if you need any help.
I will.
I gotta head out.
Tread safely.
哦。所以这个要等一段时间是吗？所以现在等待左握。我就觉得想用高难度的话，就给想要挑战玩家玩就好了。你不要把以前方便的东西拿掉，然后你高难度一样，你那个一样有极难嘛。你那个 极难难度要想要人家玩极难的话也是有啊。为什么要这样子用那个让玩家变得不削弱以前的方便的东西，然后把难度提升上去？我个人觉得这个设计我个人不太喜欢啊，有点匪夷所思，你知道。
You need something?
所以他弄好了吗？可能还有一段时间吧，是啊，我们之后再说好了。
Let me know if you need me.
然后等他把那个还是进去再出来就弄好了。我再传一次萤火看看，进去再出来就弄好了吗？啊，算了。反正主播应该还没好。对啊，玩到就以前那个，如果洗线圈的话，叠上去的话是很强啊。
Back again.
好吧，算了，那可能这一段时间就放着吧。那个可能暂时解不完就放着。好了，那我就今天玩到这里好了。然后大概明天的话，我应该还是先把这段主线跑完吧，就把另外一段主线跑完。 把所有的城市找完之后，再看看这样子。对，我还有一大堆支线啊，所以我明天把这个主线解完之后，就应该接着把其他支线再解完这样子。对吧？好了，那就今天就谢谢大家，我就明天下午2点继续啊。明天下午2点我就继续再解主线这样。然后就谢谢大家。